like 8:15 a.m. and to be really honest, I already got up. And then I remembered that I told myself that I was going to film a video today, so I went back into bed and re-recorded. So here we go. Not real footage of me getting out of bed. So yeah, come with me and enjoy my day of training and working and eating food, pretty much. Always make sure to have as much water as I can in the morning because I'm always really thirsty and I need to be rehydrated. That's pretty much the reason to drink water, because it's life source. Oi, só vídeo. Nossa. And the training is done after like 2.5 hours ish. I'm dead. The first training is done, so I'm gonna go do some work now. I just can't get over how gorgeous the weather is. Like, I'm literally so grateful for it. I think living in the cold, well, I grew up in Australia and I got so sick of the heat. And now I've lived in London for 6 months. Now, I mean 6 years, what am I talking about? So now whenever I'm in the sun and the heat, I'm like so grateful for it and just soaking every second of it up. So it's all about perspective. All right, so I just did some work. I had a bit of lunch with some of the GB guys from Nottingham. They were here. That was really nice. And then now I'm going back to the academy to teach some no-gi to Professor Anna. I'm so excited for. She's a sweetheart. So that will be fun. Ooh, that was big. And then back to work again after that. E agora, aula com essa menina gostosa.
Eu vou ter aula com ela. Queria ficar aqui, né?
Unfortunately, I have a really sad story to tell you. I made my sandwich this morning and then I forgot it. So, yeah. my motivation to do anything is kind of waning now. It's 6:15 p.m. but I still need to do a little bit of work, and then I've got to go train at 8, so just pushing myself. But the reality is my brain stopped working a while ago. Wish me luck. Alright, so I am done with work, thank God. I'm exhausted. It's 8 p.m. Well, it's 10 to 8. I'm heading to my second class of Jiu-Jitsu. There's a couple girls training tonight that I said I would train with, so I'm excited to train with them. And yeah, that's where I'm headed now. Round 2. Wow. Stylish. That is what I call a long ass day. I left the house at 9 a.m. and it is now 11 p.m. and I am so excited for food. Oh my God.
Now, I always have the same debate with myself. Do I have a shower or eat dinner first? And I almost always decide to have a shower first because it feels so disgusting. And I like to eat when I feel good and clean. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I really feel like a different human. One thing which I've been thinking about today is like, it's really important to have idols and have like people that you look up to and mentors and all of that kind of stuff, people that you admire and inspire you. But it's really dangerous when you start to wish that you had someone else's life, or that you wish that you could be more like someone else, or etc., etc., because of a couple of things. One, you don't know what their life is actually like living it every day, and you have no idea if that's really something you want. Two is you don't know what they have to sacrifice or what choices they made to get there. And three is you don't know what's coming in the future either. So you have no idea if you want the life they have now, if you don't know if you want the life they have in a few years' time. And I think it's just important to remember that we all have the freedom to choose. And most of the time, obviously, there are external circumstances like privilege, and it's important to acknowledge the privilege that you do have. And I am a very lucky, privileged person. I have some incredible people around me and a lot of really incredible support. And I really take time to acknowledge that. But it's also really important to remember that everything you want to do just requires a choice. But if you choose to do one thing, most of the time that's gonna cut out a lot of other options. If you choose to be an athlete, you're not gonna be doing all of the social activities that you want to be doing. You're not going to be eating all of the amazing food that you want to be eating all of the time. Maybe you won't be spending much time with your family. Maybe you won't be as wealthy as you want at the moment either. If you want to travel a lot, then it's probably going to cost a lot, and it's probably going to be a lot of work, and you're probably going to be exhausted as well. So I think that remembering that every choice and every path that you take cuts out a lot of other options and a lot of other choices, and that's okay, that's a good thing. But it's really easy for us to think that, oh, I want this, I want this, I want that, and just wish that we had it, but we're not actually prepared to make the choices to do the things that will get us that. And so therefore it's just wish-washy dreams. And at the end of the day, you gotta become real with yourself and decide, do I wanna actually make my dreams real? If I do, are these the actual dreams that I want? And am I willing to make the sacrifices necessary or the choices necessary to get there? If not, then what are my dreams? What do I want? Maybe you want to indulge in all of those things, and then you maybe won't have the dreams that you thought you wanted. And that's also okay, because we all have different priorities, and ultimately our life is what we want it to be, and it can be what we want it to be, but it's important to get out of the habit of like idolizing other people's lives and wishing that you had what they had without realizing what they have and what they sacrificed to have what they have, if that makes sense. So they were just my thoughts today.
That's my dinner. All right, so now I'm just gonna eat my dinner, watch some Netflix, and my dessert is already ready for me to go. And then I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm freaking exhausted. And that's a wrap. I'm kind of actually sad that this video is finished because I've had a really fun day filming and sharing secrets with you. But all good things must come to an end. So I'm gonna put my fan on and get ready for another night of sleeping and another day of training tomorrow. So I get to do it all again. Oh. That got really dark. I kind of didn't expect that.